by Barry Spencer with Scott Noble, co-creators of Wealth with No Regrets, and just give you some general ideas here about the tax law changes, and really how you should look at that in relation to everything else you want to do, right, Scott? Because some people make a really big mistake in this area, do they not? And you know this from personal experience.
Right. I mean, I think one of the biggest dangers is letting the tax tail wag the dog. Yes, we want to help people mitigate taxes to the extent possible, but also you have to recognize there can be bigger risks than the tax itself. One of the cases that I learned early on was concentration risk, as an example. So, if you're trying to avoid taxes because you just don't like to pay taxes, but you're continuing to expose yourself to concentration risk, that can be really dangerous. So that's one example. There are others, trying to avoid taxes currently because you don't like to pay taxes and continuing to defer more, puts you in a dangerous place in the future where if all you have is deferred tax assets like IRAs and 401ks, and then someday later everything you're pulling out is ordinary income tax, now you have a different problem. So again, we try to help people look at the whole playing field for them and their situation and make choices that are wise for them based upon the whole picture, and not just let the tax tail wag the dog.
That's right, because there are opportunities people have that can reduce taxes and set themselves up for the future. And so while someone might be concerned about taxes, they do need to look at their assets, their income, and set themselves up from an investment standpoint and an income standpoint to make sure they have what they need. And sometimes that means paying a little tax right now, right, to be able to do that. So this is where an integrated plan really matters, to where you understand what the dynamics are for you in your particular situation, so you can be informed and make the best decision for you. That's what we love helping people do, whether it's taxes, income, or investing, to make sure it all works together, just as you envision it always should.